Cloves transform health after 50 in ways most people never realize. 8 months ago, I started experiencing persistent discomfort in my joints and gums that made simple activities frustrating. Mornings felt especially difficult with stiffness that lasted hours. My dentist mentioned inflammation, but offered only expensive treatments. Then my neighbor, a retired pharmacist, handed me a small jar of whole cloves and said try these for 2 weeks before spending money on treatments. The science behind cloves explains their remarkable properties. Cloves contain eugenol, a compound that comprises 70 to 90% of clove essential oil. Research published in the Journal of Dentistry shows eugenol has properties that support oral health and reduce discomfort. The journal Phytotherapy Research documented cloves' antioxidant capacity as among the highest of all spices. These aren't folk medicine claims, they're scientifically documented effects. Understanding how eugenol works helps explain cloves' versatility. This compound interacts with pain receptors in ways that create a numbing sensation. It also supports the body's natural response to inflammation. Studies from the National Center for Biotechnology Information confirm that eugenol demonstrates properties beneficial for oral health, digestive comfort, and joint wellness. One small spice contains multiple supportive compounds. My first use of cloves addressed my gum sensitivity. I placed 1 whole clove between my cheek and affected gum area. The initial taste was intensely spicy and slightly bitter. Within 5 minutes, the area felt noticeably less sensitive. The numbing effect lasted about 40 minutes. I repeated this 3 times daily for 1 week. By week 2, my gums felt significantly better even without the clove. Proper technique matters for oral applications. Use whole cloves rather than ground powder for direct mouth use. Place the clove near the affected area and let your saliva soften it gradually. Gently bite down occasionally to release more eugenol. Never use clove oil directly on gums without dilution, as concentrated oil can burn tissue. Remove the clove after 20 to 30 minutes to avoid excessive numbing. Joint discomfort reduction surprised me most. I made a simple preparation by warming 2 tablespoons of coconut oil with 5 whole cloves for 10 minutes on low heat. After cooling and straining, I massaged this oil into my knees and fingers each evening. The warming sensation felt soothing immediately. Within 3 weeks, my morning stiffness decreased noticeably. Climbing stairs became easier without the sharp discomfort that had limited me. The application process for joint support requires consistency. Warm the oil slightly before application for better absorption. Massage using circular motions for 5 minutes per joint. The combination of massage and clove compounds creates a synergistic effect. Cover the area with a warm cloth for 15 minutes after application to enhance penetration. Repeat nightly for best results. Digestive comfort improved unexpectedly when I started drinking clove tea. I crushed 3 whole cloves and steeped them in hot water for 8 minutes. Drinking this 30 minutes before meals seemed to support better digestion. The occasional bloating that troubled me after eating decreased significantly. Research in the Asian Pacific Journal of Tropical Biomedicine suggests cloves support digestive enzyme activity and help maintain healthy gut function. Preparing clove tea correctly preserves beneficial compounds. Use freshly crushed cloves rather than pre-ground powder. Steep in water just below boiling, around 90 degrees Celsius. Boiling water can damage some beneficial compounds. Strain thoroughly before drinking. Add honey if the taste seems too strong initially. Limit intake to 2 cups daily, as excessive consumption may cause stomach upset. Blood sugar balance showed interesting changes according to my glucose monitor. I have prediabetes and track my levels regularly. After adding cloves to my routine, my fasting glucose readings showed modest improvement over 2 months. Studies in the Journal of Medicinal Food indicate that cloves may support healthy insulin function. This doesn't replace medical treatment but appeared to provide complementary support. Incorporating cloves into meals provides ongoing benefits without extra effort. I started adding 1 crushed clove to my morning oatmeal. The warm, spicy flavor enhanced the taste while providing beneficial compounds. Adding cloves to soups, stews, and rice dishes became habitual. Even small amounts consumed regularly accumulate into meaningful intake over time. Dental health maintenance became simpler with clove powder. I mixed 1/4 teaspoon of clove powder with my regular toothpaste twice weekly. This created a natural oral care boost without harsh chemicals.